Joining us now to talk about all this, WGM terrorism analyst Tom Makaitis, history professor at DePaul University. Thanks for joining us, Tom.
Good morning.
First, let's talk about how the FBI has come out and said they are pretty sure this person did not act alone. Why is that? What have been some of the clues here?
The sophistication of the plot. There were layers of activity. For example, he planned to attack with a vehicle, he had firearms, and they seem to have found multiple IEDs, which suggests some kind of support cell. Excuse me, it's not entirely clear that was the case. But on the other hand, in the Nice, France attack of 2016, they did later discover that the truck driver had help, and there were something like 8 people that had been convicted as a result of that attack.
And why have these vehicle attacks become so popular among the terrorists, Tom?
Because it's been a weapon of choice since 2010. There are cases of it long before, particularly in Israel. But in 2010, ISIS, in the Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, published a magazine issue that had the article was titled "The Ultimate Mowing Machine," and it contained information on how to turn a pickup truck into a improvised tank, such as we saw in this particular attack, and encouraged its followers to engage in this kind of activity, and they have ever since. And they're highly successful. It's easy to do. It's inexpensive. The vehicles are readily available, doesn't require special training, and the drivers usually don't mind getting killed. It also said have firearms so you can shoot it out if you stop. It was almost the exact copy of what the article called it in to do.
Let's talk about the possible connections to this Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas. It seems that there are some, we don't know if these two people knew each other, but there are some connections. Talk about that.
Well, they're not really sure at this point. In comparison, the Las Vegas attack was amateurish. They parked the vehicle in front of doors that were reinforced for blast, and it apparently hardly scratched them. And the explosion, if you can see it in the picture there, seemed to be more designed to set off incendiaries than to have any kind of overpressure that would do real damage. And it caused no casualties except the driver. It is possible. The timing is suggested, but until we have more information, we have to withhold judgment.
And back to New Orleans here, obviously the city very much on edge. What adjustments will they be making here soon?
Yeah, I don't accept the police chief's explanation. They had adequate security in place. The whole point of putting up barriers is to make sure they're narrower than the wheel spread of a car. I mean, that's just basic stuff. The ballards were not in place. Whatever they put there, it was easy for him to get around, and he must have had scouted it out ahead of time. And, you know, they just really dropped the ball, especially since we just had an attack in Magdeburg, Germany, and there were warnings from the FBI and others, Homeland Security, that there was a heightened threat, risk of attacks over the holidays for a number of reasons. So they concentrated on the big event, you know, the Sugar Bowl and the Super Bowl. And of course, they'll do a good job with that. But they neglected, you know, this too. Any large crowd gathering or venue is a target-rich environment. And that's what they like to hit, because all they want is mass casualties. They don't care who they kill.
All right, Tom Makaitis, we appreciate you joining us this morning.